last thing. And we were in Havre. We hit the supermarket, and everyone was calling from Helena Sunday going, go to the supermarket there, we're running out of stuff. So it's kind of funny to be there back there on the anniversary of 1 year since the start of this. Cece wants to do a team dinner. We haven't obviously done that all year with COVID. We did that last year. It was great. We don't know how many people will be in on it, but you think the hotel will let us? I don't think they'll care.
Probably. Is that muted or?
Oh yeah. Getting a little Good morning. Welcome back to some Bantam hockey here as we get ready to have the Bighorns take on the Bulls in Game 2 of a 2-game set this weekend. Yesterday afternoon, the Bulls fairly dominated Helena, ended up winning 3-1. They were up 3-0 for most of the game. One goal coming for Helena by Lillivette late in the third period, about a minute 25 to go on a tip-in. Helena kept good pressure up most of the game, but just could not find the back of the net. And it didn't take too much goaltending either. The pucks were just flying wide, left, right, and not getting great shots off for Helena. So we'll see if they come back in better shape and ready to play this morning. They had been off for a week, did not play till the President's Day weekend. So hopefully yesterday was a bit of a wake-up call, but the Bulls fairly dominant throughout, very disciplined, physical as usual, but evenly matched up from that perspective. They just found the net. They were getting down there, following through on the rebounds and on the deflections and staying down low and making pucks drop. And great defense too. I'd say they really do a good job of swallowing up the breakaway. You look for players like Librick, Carroll to get those breakaway goals, and they did not have any yesterday that were clear. So we'll see if maybe that can change today, maybe a little extra step for some of those big forwards. And we'll also watch for production. Carson Bushnell had a lot of shots on goal yesterday. Big physical player, was big in keeping things moving, as well as Warren Reeser playing in defense and then shifting back up to forward later in the game, just trying to help the Bighorns get some offense generating, and big, fast, aggressive player in Warren. So we'll see what Coach Reeser has lined up for us today. We'll see if he makes any line changes to try to address some of the shortcomings from yesterday, or whether he just pushes the team to come out a little faster, a little stronger, and try to keep this even from the beginning. We played with the two-ref system yesterday. We'll have 3 out there today, 3 classic Helena refs. Jason Gugu, Brad Frazier is the referee, and Freddie Maw is the other linesman. That should help. I mentioned it was a physical game. Not too many penalties called, but certainly a lot of hacking and whacking. We'll see if maybe with 3 officials on the ice, we pick up a little bit more of that. And certainly that could make a bit of a difference for either team. 2 teams are physical, but more penalties. Neither team played too many penalty minutes. I think maybe Billings had 2-1 on Helena. That was it. So not very many for a Bantam game. Here we go. He sends out Lillivette, Bushnell, and Libbert to his left to start with Reeser and Walkenchild back on defense. And quickly, it's in the Helena zone. Walkenchild back into the corner. He's got 2 Billings players there. Quickly, here comes Lillivette coming back around, passes up to Bushnell. Bushnell's going to try to clear it out of the zone, but Billings has it, and they're moving back deep into Helena territory, back behind the net. Bushnell now moves him off the puck, but Billings has got it again. They're looking back out to their defense. Defense stick handling, dumps it into the corner. It's a foot race between Billings and Lillivette. Lillivette pushes along. Walkenchild whips around the other way. Now Lillivette changes directions, but it's back in front, and there's a shot on goal. First one of the game for Billings on Pierce Sublett, who is in goal this morning for Helena. Bonata played the first 2 periods yesterday, and Pierce came in relief in the third. Bonata was having trouble controlling the puck. A lot of pucks coming off his glove and off his blockers, and so we'll see what Pierce has got on him today. Carroll is back out now on center with Rygaard to his right and Peterson to his left. Andrew Carroll, Pancoast out on defense. Andrew Carroll shifting back from having been a second to third string winger or third string center, playing defense here yesterday and today. Peterson trying to get it out of the zone, can't quite get it. Now Carroll will go up against the boards battle against the Billings player, comes back behind the net. There's a little bit of room. Pancoast looking up, tries to get it to Rygaard, but it's intercepted by Billings. And now Billings with another shot and another save by Sublett covers up the puck. 2 shots so far for Billings on net, and we have not yet seen Helena move it into the neutral zone or back down to the Billings end. So they'll keep Carroll, Peterson, and Rygaard out but they'll shift and they'll send in Walking Child and Stevens on defense. And we'll see if they can get it out of the Helena zone. And there they go. Carroll pushes the puck up forward. Rygaard battling along the sides, but Billings has got it, and they pass it down deep. Now Walking Child will chase behind the net, but Billings has got it. Stevens looking to try to stop it. Now Carroll, they pass back out. It's out of the zone, so that will push Billings out, and they'll be touch the puck, and that will be offside. So for the first time, we'll move it out. Helena not able to move the puck themselves. They depend there on an offsides by Billings to get it back into the neutral zone, and we'll change out skaters again. And now we'll see the Lillivette Bushnell line, and they're going to take it all the way down to the other end. So some finer points there of the offsides. I guess it was deep in the zone, and so sends it all the way back. And now in the Billings zone, Stevens trying to keep it in. Walking Child now, but they're past it. And that Billings skater has passed Stevens and Walking Child one-on-one. Shoots wide left. Jeez, great break there by Helena. Breakaway, clear breakaway for Billings. And just a total breakdown there by Helena in the Billings zone. And fortunately, shot was wide left. And Billings now going to work in the Helena zone again. And we'll see if we can get something going here. Libbert along the boards. He tries to move it. He's stopped. Now Walking Child backing him up, working alongside, but it's back in the center. Shot off the leg of Sublet. Bush now working along the side, cannot get it clear, and it's back. Stevens will chase it behind the net. He's looking, but quickly he is swallowed up by that Billings player. He's got room. He passes back out of the zone, goes underneath Libert's feet. Billings dumps it in. They're going to do a line change. Lillivette now back. He looks up. He's got one Billings player. And he passes, but he goes right center ice back into the Billings hands. And now passing, trying to get something going. Bushnell's got it. He's got Lillivette to his left. Lillivette's coming along the boards, but Billings back quick. And now it comes along. It's going to get by, and Reeser is on the ice, but couldn't get up there fast enough to hold it in. Now Walking Child over center ice, dumps it in. Libbert will chase. Floating around, here comes Reeser on the side. He's got it. Libbert reaching. He holds it in, back behind the net. Reeser's going to go in deep here from defense. He turns the other way, takes a big hit from Billings. Now Lillivette comes in. He's got it along the boards. He passes back, but it's intercepted by Billings. Now Billings passes back out of the zone. Baumgart on defense, and Peterson back. Reeser now back behind the net, pass in front. Off the pad of Sublet. That was missed there. Carroll's back out on center now. He's charging. Reeser again putting pressure on Billings. Carroll tries to knock it down, can't quite get it. Peterson behind him. Now Rygaard dumps it in. Back behind the net, Rygaard. Reeser, Carroll, Peterson chasing. Rygaard behind the net, battling along the boards. Carroll comes in to help him out. Rygaard along the backside, but now Billings has got it, and they're moving back out of the zone through the neutral zone over center ice. They've only got one D on. Carroll hustling back fast. Shot wide left. They were broken away again. Burned the hell into defense. Not getting back in time, getting sucked in and outskated by these Billings players. Here goes Carroll. He can't quite get it by the Billings player who retreats. Now Carroll's in deep. That'll be offsides. He's tied up. He can't get away from that Billings player. It's going to give Billings time to get sorted. Here comes Billings on the charge again. Rygaard pressure. Carroll putting some pressure on. Peterson going to fall up along the line. Billings dumps it in. Pancoast and Baumgart back. Pancoast takes a huge hit as he goes in to try to get it. An arm is up by referee Frazier, and that's going to be the first penalty of the game. That was a cross-check by Billings, and that's going to put Helena on the power play here for the first time of the game with 11:48 to go in the first period. Pancoast slow to get up. That was a big cross-check there by Billings, and defenseless player there as Pancoast was coming in to play the puck back to the Billings player. Came in, fortunately hit him before he got to the boards. And so we'll see what Helena can do with the 2-minute one skater advantage. They're going to start in their own zone, which does not make sense. So referees are taking a look around. Nope, they're just looking for one more skater for Helena. They sent Carroll out on defense. And so here goes Helena, Lillivette, Bushnell, Libbert on the power play offense, but immediately, saved by Sublet in the glove there, but immediately Billings putting pressure on, shorthanded. Libbert working hard against the boards, trying to get something. Lillivette in the middle, Carroll in the middle. They don't have anything. Andrew Carroll skating back. Here goes Lillivette trying to skate. Now Carroll in front of him. Another shot goes wide right. Now almost out to the back. Billings holds it. Another shot off the leg of Sublet. He comes back around. Carroll and Walking Child working hard to try to get this moving, but it's back out to the D. Billings out. Moves it to the right. Lillivette now tries to take the hit against the boards, tries to move that player off. He's pinned him up, but Billings still maintaining control with nearly a minute killed in this power play. Absolutely horrific play here by the Bighorns. Not even able to get it out of their zone with a one-skater advantage. But now Libert's got it. Libert's on the breakaway. He's clear. He's going to have a shot. He shoots, and it goes right into the glove of the Billings goalie, Libert, who's usually absolutely 100% on those breakaways. Beautiful breakaway, got it moving, and had a shot, but just a wonderful save by that Billings player. Good shot by Libert. He took a moment, he looked, but Billings goalie got his hand up in the right place at the right time. Now Carroll takes the drop. Carroll battling hard, it sleeps back. Stevens steps up, he's going to push it in deep, but Billings has got it. Now here comes Billings trying to clear out of the zone. Not before Peterson tries. Carroll comes in, delivers the hit within the Billings zone. Now it's back up. Carroll will have it at the line. He chips it in backhand, but it goes back to the Billings player. Now Peterson and Reeser working along the boards. Reeser with a little space, but he passes underneath the skates of Carroll. Billings has got it. They go back. Carroll's chasing, and it's dumped back in. Stevens back up, but almost intercepted. Carroll tries to get it by the Billings player. He can't quite, and it's back in Billings' hands. Peterson comes up to try to help Carroll move something along, and now it's back. Stevens again. Stevens working up towards center ice. He slides it up, but no one is there for Helena. Carroll now chips it back in backhanded, but Billings is there waiting for it. Can't hold it in. Peterson does. He knocks it down. It's back behind the red line, but Billings has got it. They shoot it around. Walkinshaw coming in to try to hold a point there. Now Carroll, but there's no one. Walkinshaw has to retreat. He's back to the red line. Carroll's got to get out of the zone, and now Billings will have a moment. Penalty is killed. Almost no offense except for the Libert breakaway there for Helena on that. Now Rygaard comes in, tries to chip it forward. It's stopped. Again, this one comes up. Carroll's got neutral zone, dumps it to Walkinshaw. Walkinshaw angles it off the boards. Back under the Billings player at the blue line. Billings now trying to move it forward. Peterson hazing him. He can't get it. He chips it over. Here comes Walkinshaw and Peterson, but Billings by Walkinshaw. Reeser comes back across. They're looking for the man in the middle. Fortunately, Reeser was there. Break that away. Now Lillivette, now Rygaard on the break. He's over center ice. He chips it in. Rygaard with 4 Billings players joins him in the zone. Peterson backing him up, but it whips around Walkinshaw. Now Bushnell is up to try to break that away. He can't quite get it. It's back out of the zone. Lillivette knocks it back in, but it goes over strong side for Billings. Billings dumps it in. Wide right of the goal. Sublette knocks it back. Walkinshaw comes. He misses the puck right there. Now Reeser coming in to try to help him. Billings steps up. They'll have a chance here. Nope, they get Lillivette comes across. Ooh, someone in the middle cannot get the one-timer to go. Now here comes Helena. Bushnell just past the stick of Lillivette. He's chasing to the corner, but he's got 3 on him. Bushnell in front of the net, but Lillivette can't angle it right now. Here comes Bushnell. Bushnell looking back. He passes to Pancoast. One-timer goes wide right. It's tipped by Libert, and that's a goal! Gorgeous. Pancoast from out at the blue line winds up, takes a shot, and it was going to hit right at the goalie, but Libert set up perfectly, somehow got his stick on it and angled that right in. Helena draws first blood at 8:30 in the first period after being dominated by Billings for the first 7.5 minutes of this game. Pancoast with a really nice setup. Libert, beautiful positioning, getting that stick up with the tip in. Goal, Libert, assist, Pancoast, and now they send the Bushnell, Libert, Lillivette line back out to go to work. Carroll and Lillivette and Pancoast back out on defense again. And here comes Bushnell chasing back behind. He's got this. He taps it back behind. Libert's got it now. He's going to come back around. He goes out, gets it underneath the stick of Libert. It gets past Pancoast too. Now Carroll back behind the red line. He's got lots of help. He chips it over, but it's onto the stick of Billings. Billings comes in. They shoot off the leg of Sublette. Another save there by him. Carroll comes in. Bushnell's got it. He's got the puck. He's going to pass it up to Libert, but it's tipped off the stick of Billings. Now Libert backhands in. He's chasing, but he's got company. Billings now with control again, but Carroll steps up too late to keep it inside. Everyone's got to get off. Now Lillivette comes in. Ooh, off the leg of Libert, who just keeps it in. Lillivette, nice stick handling there, comes around. He passes back around. Now Bushnell, he's going to come back the other way. He's got a little bit of space. Carroll waiting for the one-timer, can't quite get it. Lillivette was set up. Nice pass to Libert. Instead, Pancoast gets beat by the Billings player there. Now Carroll on the ice. William Carroll goes, passes to Andrew Carroll. Andrew Carroll back to William Carroll, but it's behind him as he drags his stick trying to get a hold of it. It's in the area as Carroll comes along the boards. Ooh, under his stick. Billings is able to clear it. It's stopped off the foot of Pankos. Pankos tries to stick handle in. Now Rygaard, he's got some room. He's got one defender. He gets by him, but then he loses control of the puck, loses over the other side as Billings gets their skaters on the ice. Now Carroll trying to back it up. He stick handles, pass back to Baumgart. Baumgart not able to handle it on the line. Carroll comes back to try to break it up mid-ice. Now Pankos trying to hold on to it as well. Rygaard backhand back into the zone, battling within the neutral zone. Billings has got control as Stevens and Baumgart back for Helena. Comes back around the side. Here comes Pankos. Here comes Peterson. Peterson comes around now. Reeser on the ice. Reeser taps forward. That's not going to be enough to get it out. Carroll comes in to deliver the hit. He takes one himself instead. And here comes nice movement by Reeser. Reeser's by one, but he's got one on his right hip. He's got one in front of him, 98. He shoots across looking for Peterson. Peterson can't quite get to it for the one-timer. That one goes off Rygaard's stick. He stick handles. Reeser's kept it in the zone. Reeser now dumps it back in. Peterson will chase behind the net. Peterson comes back, tries to pass back the other way, but they're there. Ooh, and he takes a trip and fall as Rygaard goes into the boards, and now the puck slides down. Icing is called off. Reeser passes back looking for Baumgart. Baumgart didn't know that was coming, though. Went the other way. Fortunately, a whiff there by Helena. Rygaard with a light pass. Not strong enough to get it out of the zone. Now Baumgart tries to chip it forward. It's back on the stick to Billings. Now Rygaard's got it. He chips it forward to Lillivette. Lillivette across to Peterson. Peterson gets a stick on it. He gets tripped at center ice, and that will be tripping against Billings, and Helena will go back on the power play. Not able to get anything going in the first power play, though. We'll see a little bit more even in this last 2.5 minutes since that first goal by Helena. Nothing like yesterday, though. I'd still say the ice seems to be tilted towards sublet, although a little bit better for Helena. Yesterday, I would have said the ice was tilted the other way. They were keeping pressure up the whole game, just not getting anything to drop. Here we go. Lillivette, Libert to his left, Bushnell to his right, but Billings has got it. They skate back through. Walking Child chips forward, looking for Pankos now. Bushnell will clear it into the zone. He works along the ice. He's down. He's skating around on the bottom now. Libert back, but he's got 3 Billings players, plenty accompanying the center and the 2 defenders now. Lillivette along the ice trying to hold it. Pankos has got it with his feet, but it's knocked back out of the zone by him, and he takes another little bit of a hit. He's going to skate it in, but he's swallowed up quickly, and now Billings with a breakaway on the right side. Walking Child skating backwards. Lillivette and Bushnell there to try to slow it down. They do. They pass Trask across the bit. Catches number 42 for Billings. Bushnell's there to break it up. He's along the ice. He's looking for some room to get this puck out of there. Billings is there. No one helping Bushnell. Now it's back into the outside, just outside the stick of Libert. Walking Child now. He'll look. He takes his time. He tries to tap it up. It goes. It's on the stick of Lillivette. Lillivette's going to bring it in. He passes to Bushnell, tries to stick handle, but Billings has got it. They bring it back around. Now Lillivette, Bushnell, and Libert still working on this power play. Pankos comes in to hold it in. He holds it up now. Lillivette along the ice. Pankos again, backed up by Bushnell, back into the center, but no one is there. Billings taps it out. Walking Child now waits for everyone to exit the zone. They do. They get back in. Here comes Bushnell down along the right. He's a bit alone. Carroll's back on the ice, so they switched out centers. Billings tosses it down. If this hits the goalie, that will be not icing, but he doesn't. It's iced. 39 seconds left in this power play. Again, no power play set up at all by Helena. I don't think they had a shot yet in the first minute. And 21 seconds of this, 39 seconds to go. Helena takes the opportunity to switch out skaters. Stevens and Reeser stay out on the ice. Rygaard to the right, back to Stevens. Stevens looks, he loses it. Everyone has to come out. That's going to burn off more time. Everyone comes out. Now Billings has got it. Helena tries to put something on it. Reeser's got it. He stick handles by one over center ice. He's going to go all the way in. He stick handles by another. He shoots and into the glove of the Billings goalie with 23 seconds left in this power play. Helena just not able quite to get it set up there. That one just leaked right out of the zone. They got to be able to hold that blue line on these power plays. They can't be pulling everyone back out like that. They need to be able to get set up and move the puck. Carroll, Rygaard to his right, Peterson to his left. Puck is dropped, it's back, Rygaard chasing. But Billings has got it. They pass it along. It's on the Reeser side. Reeser tries to stop it with his skate. He can't. Now Carroll comes in. He can't. Rygaard, Carroll chasing back. Stevens taps it up, but Billings gets it. Now Carroll, number 10, comes across, stick handles across. 7 seconds left in the power play. That's about it. Peterson tries to get control over it. Rygaard chasing hard. Shot. That goes off of Reeser. Reeser now along the boards. Comes back the other way. He's looking for somewhere to go. He comes back behind the net. Decides to change direction again. Here he goes. He looks for Peterson. Peterson's got it. It's at his feet. He goes back to Reeser. Reeser going the other way. Looks for Stevens. Stevens is off by the net. Stevens now along the boards. He takes a hit. Now here comes Rygaard to pick it up for him. He looks. He's got Peterson. Peterson to Carroll. Carroll tries to get a move on it, but Billings swallows him up. Rygaard there at the blue line. He gets it across. He's got a lot of help now. Carroll's got it. Nope, Reeser's got it with Carroll to his right. Reeser all the way across. Shoots. Goes back behind the net. Carroll was sucked in already there. Carried through by the player. Andrew Carroll back on the ice now. Peterson coming up. He's going to go ahead and try to stick handle. He loses it. Now he's across. He's got 3 in front of him. He shoots wide right. Never gets it up off the ground. Peterson back, though, to get his own rebound. Battling hard behind the net, but Billings has got it, and there's no one on the left side there as they're changing D, so it's back out. Billings on the charge again. He's got Pancoast and Walking Child. Billings back behind their net. Looks for someone in front. Can't get it. Ends up in the back of the net, and that will stop play as Helena knocks it back out of the net, and they will take face-off with 2:54 to go in this first period. Helena up somewhat miraculously 1-0. A beautiful goal by Pacer Libbert and Kobe Pancoast. Now, Andrew Carroll shifted up to center, taking the face-off. It goes back behind. Pancoast whips it around. We got Lennon Wood to his left. To right, left is Sakaguchi. So we're seeing the first to the third line here. Andrew Carroll playing both ways, playing defense, and now stepped up and playing the offense. Here comes Carroll. Andrew Carroll comes across center ice. He's got 2 in front of him. He chips it in at the goalie, goes off his leg. But they're chasing Sakaguchi along the boards now. Andrew Carroll back along the boards. It's at Sakaguchi's feet. He's working hard against a much larger Billings player. He's holding it up now. Carroll comes in to pick it up. He passes and crosses in front of the Wood. And Wood was there, but not before a penalty is drawn on Billings. Heck of a job by the third line of Helena to come out cold like that, deep into a first period where their first 2 lines have honestly been dominated. And the young third line comes out and draws a penalty. Really good passing. I think that's what caught him. That Helena third line just did some good passing, dumped it in. Good work by Sakaguchi along the boards. He draws the penalty. And now Helena will go for the third time up on the power play. Lillivette, Bushnell to his right, Libbert to his left, and they'll get an opportunity with 2:21 to go. Libbert gets back behind him, but Reeser's got it. Reeser chips it forward looking for Libbert, but he gets by Libbert's stick. Bushnell will now be forced to come all the way out. He's got it. He's got Walking Child. He decides to turn. Ooh, a little whiff by Carson. Puts it back in Billings' hands, and they're on the charge again, shorthanded. They get it by Reeser. It's back behind. Reeser's going to chase it along the boards. Lillevette's got it. He looks up. He's trying to figure out where he wants to go. He passes forward to Libbert. Libbert's got to look. He goes left along that. Now he's got one. He's looking for Bushnell, but he can't before he's picked off, and then it gets by Reeser again. Now back. Now Libbert, Reeser trying to battle to try to keep this thing in, and again, not much happening on this power play. Here comes Walking Child. Backhander, back and across, and that one whips out of the ice, and they'll take a face-off back in the Helena end with nearly half of this power play walked off again. Billings playing with just 11 skaters, so really just 2 lines, 1 extra skater in there. So versus Helena, who's got a 4-deep bench. They're only playing 2, and as you saw that third. Here goes Carroll. Rygaard comes off. He stick handles across out of the zone over center ice. Now here he comes into Billings territory. He stays along the right side, takes a hit along the boards. Carroll backing him up. Rygaard still battling along the backside. He takes a hit. He's pinned by the Billings player. Carroll comes in looking to help him out. Can't quite get control of the puck. Rygaard still working hard against that Billings player. Now Billings has got it. He gets back and out. Reeser's got it, though, along the boards. Reeser to Carroll. Carroll skates forward. He's going to look backhand. Oh, and it was tipped. If it hadn't been, that would have been in. Oh, that was tipped off by somebody on Billings and just knocked it up over the net. Rygaard still battling back behind the net. Some of the best pressure we've seen so far on the third power play for Helena. Peterson back to Rygaard, but it gets by Rygaard. Now Reeser and Carroll are going to have to chase deep into the zone. Carroll comes in, delivers the hit. Carroll, and now it's back, and that's going to be draw 1. That's going to be a hit from behind, or a cross-check by Carroll. Number 4 will go to the bench. And that's going to put Billings on 4-on-4 for the next 32 seconds. Roughing number 4, William Carroll, as he came in. And so for 32 seconds here, we will play 4-on-4 hockey, and then Billings will play out the last 20-plus seconds up a player. Here we go. Pancoast gets back, slides back to Walking Child. Walking Child looking around. He taps forward. looking to get something going. Lillivette pushes up. He pushes into the Billings zone. He's got it, but he's quickly swallowed up. He's got 3. He's still working hard. Lillivette back along the boards. Now he turns. He's still got it. Lillivette fighting, battling hard against this Billings player. It's back out. Libert's going to have a shot, but it goes straight into the body of that Billings defender. Now Walking Child acts like he's going to wind up. Then he tosses it in. Everyone comes back out. They're looking around. 4-on-4 hockey for that's it. Now Billings on the first power play of their game. Pankos holds it along his line. Here comes Pankos. Pankos stick handling along the boards. He's looking. He's got room. He's tripped. And Pankos now holding on to, and they don't have time to pull the goalie on the delayed penalty there. Pankos is tripped along the boards. That draws another penalty, number 4 for Billings. So as I mentioned yesterday, 2 referee system. Maybe some of these got by, not getting by today. That is so far to the detriment of Billings, as there are 4 penalties to Helena's 1. So now we'll finish off 10 seconds here in the first period. It's been an exciting one. Helena up 1-0. Lillivette will take the drop with Libert to his right. Lillivette ties it up, kills off a couple seconds, 6 to go. Here we go, and Billings decides to stop it. He comes in, takes the hit for doing that, and he skates away. And that's the end of our first period. So as we end our first period, Helena up 1-0. We'll go into the second period with 1 minute left on a Helena penalty, 1:49 left for Billings. So it'll be 4-on-4 hockey for the first minute 5 of period 2, and then we'll have about 45 seconds of a Helena power play. First half dominated by Billings, though, even though the scoreboard's not showing it. They fought through nearly 6-7 penalty minutes to keep it down to a 1-0 deficit for them. So just disciplined, hard skating by Billings so far, and some great goaltending on both ends of the ice. Definitely more shots on Sublet. Sublet holding up really well. Billings goalie, again, like yesterday, couple good ones, couple lucky breaks, couple tips there that took some shots out. Helena's going to have to find those rebounds. They're going to have to dig deep down low and try to get some more of these in. Shots like the one that they had there with Pankos winding up from out near the blue line with the tip in by Libert, I think is the key. More like that, less like the charge that just seems to get swallowed up by a very disciplined Billings defense. It's rare you see less than 3 skaters, the center, the 2 defenders back there at any given time on any of these breakaways or even just kind of slow transitions. They're getting it back. You're seeing a lot of Helena players just swallowed up. And so if they can move the puck a bit like that third line did as they came in, Wood, Carroll, and Sakaguchi, who kind of stretched it out, opened it up a little bit, and moved the puck, it gave them a little bit better opportunity. And we'll see if maybe the first top 2 lines of Helena could do that. Skating hard, and they're hitting hard. And now we go into the second period, and we'll see if they were able to make any adjustments with that very quick intermission. And I'll tell you, I'm getting tired. This one is relentless. I can't quite imagine how it is for the kids. This is a fast game for early on a Sunday morning here. And so we switch ends of the ice. Helena now will go right to left, my right to left. And so Billings comes out. And 4-on-4 hockey for the first minute and 5. Helena sends out Lillivette, Walking Child, Research, and Libert and Lillivette on forward. They're working. There we go. But Billings has got it quick, and they come in, but they're swallowed up by Helena. Here comes Libert trying to find some room. No, nothing open, so he skates it over center ice into the zone. He dumps it in, goes wide left. Lillivette winds up. Oh, shot goes wide right. Nice try by Lillivette there. But that's going to be a penalty. I missed the call on the player. It looked like a slash, and that's going to be a slash on Billings. So they're going to send another player to the box. 5th penalty for Billings. As I mentioned yesterday, a lot of these were missed and let go yesterday. They are torturing Billings with them today as they send number 10 to the box for 2 minutes. So 41 seconds left. We're going to go into 4-on-3 hockey here for 41 seconds. And then Helena will be up for 5-on-3 for about 40 seconds. So here we go. Reeser to his right. He dumps back. Libert chasing. 4-on-3 hockey. It comes back around. Walking Child's able to stop it. Comes back in. Here goes Libert. Libert back around. Reeser looking. He's taking his time. He sets up. He looks back. He's got Lillivette. Lillivette back to Walkinshaw. Walkinshaw steps up. Strong side shot goes off the leg of Libert. Lillivette's got it. Oh! Reeser stick handling down low and not able to get it back into the zone. Walkinshaw back across to Lillivette. Lillivette comes back across center ice. He skates it into the zone. He takes a look. He winds up. He shoots. Goes wide right. Back behind the net. Walkinshaw will come up to keep it in. He shoots wide left. Libert loses his stick. Reeser along the board, skates it in, keeps control. He's looking. Now Helena up 5-3. Carroll in on the ice now for Carroll back behind Libert. Libert back to Lillivette. Lillivette back to Libert. Libert looking for something. Chips it back to Lillivette. Back in front of the net. Can't quite get it to go to Walkinshaw all the way to the blue line. He passes to Reeser. Reeser looks, winds up, shot wide right. Libert there to try to get to the thing. Not there. Walkinshaw holds the line there. Carroll again, a second one. Libert back across looking for it. Reeser can't quite get a stick on it. Walkinshaw winds up. Ooh, off the body of... Oh, and there's a goal by Carroll. As they knock it around, that was just too much for Billings to handle. 5-on-3 hockey. Helena was able to do what they needed to do and bounced around down low. It was just bouncing off Helena players. Shots coming left and right. I believe they'll give the number 4. So William Carroll with his first goal of this weekend put Helena up 2-0 with the 5-on-3 shorthanded goal against Billings. That will allow them to pull one out of the net, out of the box. And now we go to 5-on-4 hockey for probably 8 or 43 seconds, unable to tell by the scoreboard here. Billings knocks it into the Helena end. Stevens will give chase. He's back along the boards. He looks up. He passes back around to Peterson. Peterson's got some space. He takes his time, but he loses the puck. Now Billings steps up, shapes forward. Panko's back, gets a hand on it. Stevens back behind the net, whips around to Peterson. Peterson coming around the back. He's looking, chips back to Stevens the other way. Stevens now is going to stick handle. He looks up. He tries to get the pass to Carroll. Can't quite get the angle right. Now it's back in Billings' hands, still in the zone. That one's off of Stevens' feet. He gets it back around the other side. Peterson has some room. He's going to make a move. Now Carroll comes in, takes the puck from him. He goes up along. He's past one. He's got the other turned around. Carroll stick handling back across to Rygaard, and a great save by Billings as they skate out. Rygaard was open. Carroll backhand to Rygaard. Rygaard had it, but that Billings goalie saw that coming, slid over and shut Rygaard down. Carroll now back. He stick handles back to Rygaard. Rygaard back. He goes back behind the net. Peterson will come chase before trying to get Billings out. He can't quite. Stevens, I think we're back to full. We are back to full strength. Billings now on the move. Back over center ice. Forward. Chips ahead. Pankos will come back. He looks up. He whips across. Goes off the stick. Carroll knocks it out of the zone. Back onto the Billings hand. That one hits Rygaard. Rygaard holds it into the zone, but Billings has got that rebound now. Pankos along the side. 2 on him. He can't quite get by. Carroll comes in to help him, but there's a Billings player behind him. Pankos on the ice. It gets by him. Now Stevens. Stevens looks up. He passes forward to Sakaguchi. Sakaguchi stick handles by one. Takes a big hit at center ice. Carroll's got the puck, though. Tries to get by one. Can't. He's nice stick handling there, but great stick handling by Billings. Keeps it. Pankos trying to hold it in, but Billings keeps charging forward. There we go. That one slides by Andrew Carroll on the run. He's chasing for the corner. He can't quite get. He does. He gets a stick on it. He pushes deep into the zone. It's just Andrew Carroll back behind the net. He can't hold it. Sakaguchi comes in under his legs. Lexi Baumgart takes a chance. She's knocked down. Wood going to slide right before Billings gets by him. It slides back to Pankos, but Woods collects his own. He passes up to Carroll. Carroll, oh, he gets it by one. He's looking for another. He goes wide right. He's stick handling, comes around the back. He's swallowed up behind the net, and he's taken to the ice, and the arm is up. Another penalty drawn on this third line. Helena doing their work. Third line giving the first two a little bit of a break. They did a good job. Actually, again, great passing, great puck movement. Sakaguchi, Wood, Andrew Carroll, and drawing another penalty, putting Helena back up with a 2-0 lead. They'll pull out Bushnell, Lillivette, Reeser, Libert, and Baumgart will come on for a 5-on-4 advantage. So third line of Helena this morning so far doing their job. Did not see them come out in that form yesterday, but doing their work. Here comes Baumgart, holds it at the blue line. She looks, she passes up. Lillivette, oh, he had his chance. He still collects and gets a shot, goes off the legs. Couldn't quite elevate it. That one gets behind. Baumgart in a foot race against Billings. She's got it. She chips back. Reeser is there. Reeser chips back. It's out. Here comes Bushnell. Bushnell across as Lilibet stretches it out. He looks. He'll bring it into the zone. He chips it over. That'll give Libert Bushnell time to chase. Hopefully get something set up, but it's back out. Walkinshaw just coming in. Is too late. Oh, he isn't. Lilibet shot. Stopped. Probably offsides. That was missed there by the linesman on this side, but good break for Helena. So they'll hold on to it in the Billings end with 1:30 to go in this fifth or sixth power play for Helena. With 11:39 to go in the second period, they send out Libert, and Bushnell. Again, it's off his foot. Panko steps up to keep it in, but it is chipped by Billings. Billings has got it. Now that's going to force Walkinshaw back in, and that's icing. And that'll bring it back to the Billings end with 1:21 to go in this power play. There couldn't be a bigger difference here between the game yesterday and today in terms of just the grit of Helena. In the first 5 minutes, I would have said they would be down 4-0 by this point, showing some perseverance to hold on. And Carroll out, takes a drop. Carroll's got it. He shoots. Oh, off the glove of that Billings goalie. Great goaltending again. Rygaard pushing up against the boards. Gets back by Carroll. Walkinshaw holds it at the line with his feet. Chips it forward to Carroll. Carroll looking. He skates it. Gets by one. Here he comes across the center. He sees Peterson. Peterson sets up. He goes back to Pankos. Pankos looking. He chips it forward deep in. Can't quite get it to his player. Now Rygaard's got it. Rygaard looking for something behind the net, but he's swallowed up. Rygaard fighting hard along the boards. Back again the other way. No one's there for Helena. Back to Rygaard. Now Walkinshaw stepping all the way up to the blue line. That one gets up and over. That's going to force Peterson in the end. He's got it though. Nice job. Tries to get it in front. Does. Walkinshaw steps up. Gets by him, but Carroll's there to back him up. Winds up one-timer. Turns into a knuckleball. Goes off Rygaard's stick, but Walkinshaw's there to wind up again. That one's deflected off the Billings player. Couple shots here so far. Peterson, great positioning body play by Billings to stop these shots without them even getting their goalie. They whip it out. It goes off Walkinshaw stick. Pankos in a foot race with Billings as they try to get something going. Pankos wins it. Nice job by him. Peterson to Carroll. Carroll in the middle. He tries to stick handle by two. Rygaard gets in his way. It's back across. Now here comes Pankos with some room. He's got one in front of him. He can't quite stretch out to get it. Billings has got it. They whip it around the backside. Catch Helena on a change. 3 seconds left. Helena sending out their third line again. Sakaguchi chasing back behind him. And there is another arm up. And there's another cross check. That one's going to send Walkinshaw, number 33, Helena, to the box for the second power play for Billings. Interference. Okay, so not a check. I would have been surprised. I wouldn't understand where that was, but I missed it. Hopefully you saw it there, watch it from home. As the puck had moved off, interference by number 33, Walkinshaw, probably the biggest skater for sure on the ice for Helena. Some big players on the Billings side, though. So here we go. As Helena skates out, they send out Stevens, Libert, Bushnell, and Lilibet to try to skate off these 2-minute. Stevens chasing hard behind the net. Here he goes. He's got it. He looks up. He's got two in his face, though. He takes a hit against the boards. Billings has got it. That one's going to slide out. Libert's going to go on a foot race with two Billings players. Put tons of pressure. Libert's so fast. He really gets down there and caught it. He's just burned him. He's just blown a ton of energy, though, doing that. Now Stevens turns. He's back. Billings is going to have it. Shot wide left. Reeser's out there to help him. Libert's still on the puck. Here he comes. Reeser gets by him. We got one in front of the net. Oh, slides by one. By two. Nice job by Lilibet to get it out of the hands of that defender. Holds it in. Now they'll turn and come back the other way. Back across 25. Takes a shot into the glove. Wide left. Sublette with a save. 1:16 to go. In this game so far, Sublette perfect. Great game. And Helena is going to send out interesting mix here, totally switching it up. They send out a line of Pankos, Carroll, Peterson to try to burn off the last minute 16 of this power play by Billings. So here they go. Carroll takes the face off. He goes to the weak side. No Helena player there. Short-handed. Carroll skates out, trying to slow him down at the line. Pankos back. They're trying to get set up now. Helena gets it, whips it out, but that's where Billings is, and they take a shot back across. Does not catch any foot race by Andrew Carroll. Slides by. William Carroll's got it. He whips it up. Little knuckleballer goes back over center ice. Peterson's going to put the pressure on for Helena. Carroll follows up. Andrew Carroll chips forward, holds the blue line for Helena. Giving it time to get back now. Andrew Carroll, William Carroll, Hazing. Carroll with a nice stick check there. Andrew Carroll playing both ways today. Billings with a shot. Oh, almost a rebound. Great kick save there by Sublet. Now up and over. William Carroll in a foot race. Number 52. And Hansen and Carroll go into the boards behind it. Carroll's got it, but they're shorthanded. He looks for some outlet in the front, but there's no one with the shorthanded. Helena having to stay back. Billings has got it there on the charge. Now Carroll and Pankos. Oh, and it's broken away. Great stick handling. And that is broken up by Peterson, who comes in out of nowhere. As 52 is winding up to take a shot, Peterson comes in, gets a stick on it, breaks it up. Bushnell now on the ice, chasing Billings back. 8 seconds left in this power play. So far, a great kill. Andrew Carroll's got it. That's going to be icing if it slides by, and it does, but 2 seconds, 1 second. Carroll kills off the rest of the penalty with a slow ice, and they'll bring it back to the Helena end, but when they do, they will be back to full strength. What a game. Lillivette, Libert, Bushnell back out on the ice. Reeser and Baumgart out on defense. Lillivette down to take the face-off. Here he goes. He passes out. Billings wins the face-off. They get it across, pass across. So their defense broken up at the line by Bushnell. Nice job there. Now that one comes in deep. Baumgart will go and chase. Billings had to get out. Baumgart decides to change direction. Now she goes the other way. She goes around looking for Bushnell. Bushnell's got a stick on it. Nice stick check by him. He gets by one. He's got one in front of him. He's got Libert. Libert's got it. He's clear. Libert. Goal! Number 2 for Pacer Libert. Gorgeous breakaway by Carson Bushnell, who got by the Billings player along the blue line, got a stick back, came across, sucked everyone to the right side, left Libert wide open center ice. Libert with the breakaway comes in beautiful, does not miss, and that puts Helena up 3-0 here with 7:44 to go in the second period. Just beautiful there. Working so hard. Libert Bushnell just pounding away yesterday and not able to get much to happen in the day. Getting a chance, but quickly coming off the face-off. Billings still looking to make something happen. Reeser's back. He chips away. Billings has got it. Now Libert, it's back. Number 52. 52 shot deflected by Billings. And now Reeser is going to give a chase. He chips ahead to Bushnell. Bushnell in a foot race to try to catch number 52. Can't quite. Here it comes. Billings passes out. Back. That one should be icing if it gets across. It's not. It's waved off. Lillivette comes back. He passes up. Now Bushnell cross. He dumps it out of the zone. Back into the Billings side. Now Baumgart back. Baumgart looking around. It's got some room. Baumgart looking to go to Lillivette. Lillivette's got it, but it's got a couple people on him. Stick handle back. Reeser comes back behind the net. Back to the Bushnell side. Bushnell, again, trying to stick handle. This time he stopped with the stick check. Reeser is skated by. Billings moving back behind the net. No one in front. Now back behind the net, Baumgart's got it. She looks, she passes up. Now Bushnell with some room. He looks up, he skates, he goes for the pass, goes off the skate of Lillivette. Lillivette is going to skate off. Andrew Carroll coming on for Lillivette. Andrew Carroll winds up, shot, knuckleballer goes wide left for Carroll as he had the opportunity there coming off the bench. Comes across, Sakaguchi, he's going to have to handle along the blue line. He dumps it in once everyone gets clear. We're back to the third line for Helena. Sakaguchi, Carroll, and now Turner seeing his first action of the game. Carroll battling back behind it. Here comes Andrew Carroll back behind the net. Oh, no one is there. He almost had it. Andrew Carroll comes around, passes. Couldn't quite get it to stick. Stevens now back. Stevens back up to Reeser. Stick handling. It's at his feet. He can't quite get it in. Now Reeser across the line. But it's quickly back in Billings' favor. Sakaguchi there to get it. Stevens skates back. And that is going to be icing. We will bring it back to the Billings end, and Andrew Carroll with that opportunity there as he skated across the front and just a trickle by. If that Billings defender hadn't been there, that might have tucked in. But Carroll down on center. Andrew Carroll playing both ways this game. An A game, first-year 07 player, has been out both on defense and center. Hell of an athlete. Pushes it forward. Here comes Sakaguchi looking for something. Turner out to his right. Turner can't quite get to it. It slides by. Pankos holds the line. That one goes off the feet of Turner. Now Andrew Carroll comes in. It's score from the blue line. Andrew Carroll winds up for some redemption. The third line of Helena putting the stick to Billings. Carroll, who knows he's had some luck this year, letting those go through traffic. A little bit of movement on the puck, and Andrew Carroll finds no number 4 for Helena Bighorns, and they'll send out Big Brother now at center. Peterson to his left, Rygaard to his right. Back behind is Pancoast, and that's timeout for Billings. What a change in direction and some great hockey. This Billings team, very likely here, you're looking at the 2 potential players here for the championship during states in a couple weeks up in Havre. This Billings team is tough. Just 11 players, big, fast, disciplined. As you saw yesterday, easily dominated Helena. We split with them in Billings a couple weeks ago. Great hockey team. But momentum can mean a lot here in hockey, and right now the momentum is going the Helena way as they're up 4-0 on 2 goals by Pacer Libbert, 1 goal by Andrew Carroll, 1 goal by his big brother William Carroll. The penalties flying. The key here for Billings is going to be to stop. They've still got almost a half a game to go. We know they can come back. They can score some goals. I think if they get back to playing the way they did in the first period, we could have this lead shrunk real fast, but hopefully not. Helena finding their mojo here. Definitely some different looks player-wise by Coach Reeser, mixing it up a bit and finding some luck with that. So, timeout call by Billings. They're getting regrouped. We're going to come back out. So, upcoming, so you're going to see us back hopefully next weekend as we take on Bozeman B, a B team that does not play an A team. So kind of going the opposite of Helena. Helena playing an A team with a mix of kids. They go the other way with Bozeman, and they chose to play a B team, no A. So there'll be stiff competition for sure. Carroll out to take the face-off. Rygaard to his right. Peterson to his left. Pancoast back. Baumgart. And Carroll battling along the boards. He gets it up. He's looking for Peterson. Peterson can't quite get to it. Billings comes, dumps it into the zone. Baumgart chasing back behind. Quickly covered by number 10. Number 10's got it. Billings stick handling. Nice job by Baumgart there back along the boards to keep them tied up. Comes back out. Rygaard comes, steps up. That goes off Carroll's body. Carroll trying to find Rygaard. Bounces off him, comes out of the zone. That'll chase everyone back out now, giving Pancoast some time. Now back over to Baumgart. Baumgart, 2 players on her. She's doing a good job holding it to her feet. Now Carroll comes back to try to help her out, but there's a shot. Sublett gets a stick out, stops, and they move that Billings player out of the crease. And another one by Sublett. Nice save. Face off down, 5:15 to go. Second period. Helena up 4-0 as they send out Reeser Walking Child, and I think we'll see the Libbert Bushnell line coming back to work. So 2 goals for this line so far this game, 1 for the second line, William Carroll's, or 1 for the first line, 2 for this line, and 1 for the third line. Oh, Libbert just passed him, would have been a breakaway. Walking Child now, he comes around, whips around the side. Billings back the other way. Reeser back 2, right in front, can't quite. Libbert broke that up. Nice job by Libbert to stick handle. He's coming up. He's going hard right. He's got a lot of, he gets by, and that one is offsides by Helena as they try to get something going. Libbert along the boards, Bushnell coming up to help him out, but they're going to pull it back out, take a face-off just outside the zone. So Libbert, Bushnell, Reeser, and Walking Child out on the ice. So Libbert will go down for the face-off. There's a drop back to Lillivette to Reeser to Libbert. Libbert is skates, toss it in, back behind the net. Here we go. Billings has got it though. Libbert along the side. Walking Child steps up, shoots. Off the skate of the Billings player in front of the net. Now Billings has got it with a little bit of momentum as they charge back. Reeser, Walking Child back on defense. Reeser, nice job, picks that up. Hard hit along the boards, back out to the point. Billings shoots back in. Gets past Reeser, now it's along the boards. Lillivette comes in to help him out. But that one gets out in front. Chip shot by Billings, misses a goal. Libbert along the other side alone. He battles along the board, sticks, but Billings has got it. They get a shot out, goes wide left. Now Lillivette chasing back across the other side. Here comes Bushnell. Bushnell gets a stick on it. Nice job, Reeser there. Bushnell backhands now. Here comes Reeser. Reeser hands to Libbert. Libbert, Reeser. Libbert left, Reeser right. Libbert shoots, scores! The hat trick! Pacer Libbert. nasty. He had Reeser to his right. He came in. That opened up some space. Little backhand. "5-0 Helena." Wow. The goals are flying. Breakaway could not. Two-man breakaway. Gave him two options. They took advantage. Line three is back out. Pankos chips forward. Wood's got it. Oh, it almost had it. Now Hall coming on left. Tries to hold it in. Billings stick handling. Back out. Goes over Wood's hand. Stevens now back. Stevens behind the net. He's coming back across. He chips forward. Turner's going to try to get this along the boards. He's tripped up. Andrew Carroll at center comes in. He's battling it at his feet. Oh, pass across, nice save by Sublet as he knocks it off and away. Wood back along the other side of the boards. Andrew Carroll comes in to help him out. Stevens now back. Stevens, Wood trying to get something out of the hands. Now Carroll comes back across. That's in. Lots of traffic in front of the net. Wood. Now Andrew Carroll gets a stick on it. Not quite enough to get out. He holds his stick still. Hazing that Billings player. Not able to get it. Now Turner's got it. Turner knocks it out of the zone. Back into the neutral zone. Gives Helena a second to try to get organized. Hall trying to hold it in the neutral zone. He does. He's covered up by a couple. Andrew Carroll comes in, delivers the hit to hold it. Pankos kicks it out. He's got it at his feet now. Pankos looking for something. He decides to angle it off, but it comes right back to the Billings player who almost has it. Carroll gets a stick in there. Billings, number 10, Hall delivers the hit along the backside. Carroll comes in to try to find the puck as they skirmish. Billings comes in. Oh, no, that's Pankos there, not Hall. Pankos got it now. Wood along the side. Stevens back behind the net, passes over to Hall. Hall's got some room. He looks up. He skates forward. He looks for Carroll. Carroll's got it. Carroll stick handling. He's got one. He's got one in him. He gets it over the line. Roughing on Billings. And Billings not happy about the call there on their number 10 who came in. 2-minute bench minor on Billings, so that's going to be an additional 2-minute penalty there for Billings. We'll see if that's enough. He puts his mask up, and hopefully we'll get back to playing hockey here. And as expected, this is not going well with a 5-0 deficit for Billings. Tempers are starting to rise. William Carroll takes the face off. They're down. He battles hard. It gets kicked up, and that one's going to be knocked back. And they'll take it back to the other end. So they didn't have the penalty on the board. They stop it. So they get it up there. We got 2. And Helena is playing 5-on-3 hockey. They get this sorted. They'll probably try to they won't bother putting the other second on it. So roughing penalty there on Billings. As I said, yesterday's game was chippy. It was rough. There was a lot of hacking and whacking on both sides, but they were getting away with it. That's what happens when you let the kids play like that. Today, they're not. And Lexi Baumgart comes up, skates over. She knocks it in, but it quickly comes back out. It's at Peterson's feet. Peterson's going to look for something. Peterson finds Rygaard. It goes off his stick, though. Quick to Helena. Carroll comes in and tries to stop it. Now Peterson back at his own side. He's looking. He does not. He gets it past Rygaard now. William Carroll comes in. He's going to try to get some power on it. Rygaard's got it. Rygaard stick handles in. Can't quite get it over the zone. They got to get it. They got to just get it back in there. They got to stop. Reeser's got it. Reeser now trying to get to Rygaard. Can't. But now Carroll's got it. He's got some room. Tries to get by one player. He can't. Billings has got it. They're a hell of a job on 5-on-3 hockey here. They're going to get a shot. They do. Knocked away. They're in their own zone in 5-on-3. This is not good. Oop. And now Peterson getting handled behind the net. He comes out with a little bit of speed. He tries to get by one Billings player. He does. Now he's knocked down. Carroll along the boards. Can't quite get control. Peterson's back up. Gets underneath the stick of Carroll. And now they whip it out and ice it. Billings icing it there. And they'll bring it back. So 50 seconds left on 5-on-3 hockey for Helena. And Helena takes a moment to change, not getting much out of that last power play unit. Now Libert, Lilivet, Bushnell, and Pancoast and Walking Child out for Helena. 5-on-3, 49 more seconds. Lilivet down for the face-off, back to Pancoast. Pancoast stick handles back to Walking Child. Walking Child on his backside, turns it around. He whiffs as he looks at the board. He comes back to save that. And now Bushnell comes in, and Lilivet trying to hold on to it. Now Bushnell's got it. He finds Libert wide right on a one-timer. Tough angle. Walking Child now. He's looking. He goes across. He's looking for Libert's backside. He goes back to Walking Child. Winds up. Nice one-timer. Oh, Lilivet was there to try to get the tip. Can't quite. Now Pancoast gets it. Tries to stick handle by one, but then he's knocked off by another. Comes back to collect for Helena. Helena back over the line. Libert now with a full head of steam. Most of the players there. Bushnell drop pass. He looks for Libert. Follows up. One-timer by Lilivet. Can't quite find the net. Libert. Bushnell fighting hard. 1 second left. Back to even play. 5-on-5 now. Bushnell's got it. Walking Child will step up. He'll knock it back in. Libert behind the net. Libert quickly found. Lilivet now. He's got some room. He looks. He passes across. Walking Child misses the one-timer. Helena still maintaining control. Pancoast trying to hold it in, but Billings finds a way. They knock it off. And that one's going to slide by. It's not going to go for icing as they come chasing down. And there it is. They wait, and that burns off the second period. And we are at 5-0. Helena over Billings here. Game 2 after a 3-1 loss yesterday evening. Now find themselves up 5-0. And we will take a commercial break, or non-commercial break here, as we send off the players, and we'll bring on the Zamboni. And we'll be back in about 15 to 20 minutes for period 3 here. Sunday morning hockey, Helena versus Billings. Welcome back. Third period, Helena versus Billings Bantam A hockey here. Final game between these two teams. Well, no. Maybe wrong. We may be playing them again next week. Which would be crazy. It feels like we played Billings a lot. So here we go. Third period. Helena leads 5-0. Now Billings going right to left, Helena going left to right, Bushnell, Lillibet, and Libert out. Pankos walking child back for Helena. Lillibet takes face off, he gets it by, he drives it forward. Libert gets a stick on it just as it enters the zone, knocks it back in. Libert now chasing back behind the net, comes back out and around. Lillibet will try to hold it in, it gets by. Billings now on the charge. They try to get by Pankos, they slides by. Now 52 for Billings, has got it, takes a shot into the glove and out of the glove. Ooh, Sublet in and out of his glove, came down. Billings had a chance. Sublet knocked it away though. Back out, ooh, off the leg of Libert, is shot there by Billings, comes back around behind the net. Now Walkenchild looking back. He's got it as Billings kind of miffed it there along the boards. Bushnell steps up, back down to the point. Billings will take a shot from there, straight into the glove. Sublet, who covers up, holds on to it, keeps it from dropping out, doesn't give Billings a second chance. Nice job by Pierce there. Great goaltending by Sublet today. Carroll, Rygaard, Peterson coming out here with Stevens, Reeser back on defense. William Carroll takes face off, knocks it back to Rygaard. Rygaard battles along the boards. Billings has got it. They whip it back around. That's going to send Peterson chasing along the boards. Not before Billings gets a chance on it. Now Reeser coming back around the other side. He backhands, trying to get it up to Rygaard. Rygaard's got it. He stick handles, loses it, comes forward. Now Reeser trying to get it out of there. They push it back across. Sublet knocks it away. Peterson trying to get out of the zone. Now Carroll's got it. Carroll's got a lot of help, so he chips it forward to Rygaard. Rygaard giving chase. Rygaard's going to go in deep. Not before Billings has got it. Now Carroll stick handling, trying to get it by one. Reeser's got it. He tries to stick handle, can't. Now Peterson has got it. He knocks it back and in. Now Rygaard back along the back. He takes the hit. He's covered up. Now Billings trying to move it. Billings player loses the stick. Peterson along the boards now. William Carroll shoots. Ooh, nice knock off there by the Billings goalie. Gets past him. Nice shot by William Carroll. William Carroll steps up to try to keep it in. Now Rygaard at his feet comes back out. Rygaard still battling along. Now it's out of the zone, but Peterson's got it. He whips it across to clear ice. He sends Carroll chasing in against number 68 of Billings. 68's got it. Knocks it back up. Peterson's got a stick on it at center ice. Stevens steps up to keep the puck moving towards the Billings end, but now Billings has got it. Peterson tries to get it backhanded. Rygaard backs him up. Peterson, Rygaard battling on the boards. Andrew Carroll comes in. Slides by. There's Stevens, stops in the middle from getting a shot off. Nice job by Cooper there. Reeser comes across. Back. Now it's, wide open in front. They take a shot. Chips it up and away and out of the ice there. Billings had an opportunity. Got it across to a player. It's fairly open coming across right side. He knocks it up out. 13:49 to play here in the second period. Try to get a handle on what we got out here for players. So we are sending out, we're going to see Wood and Carroll and Shake getting some ice time here. So Ranger Shake joins left side. Andrew Carroll down for the face-off, knocks it over to Shake. Shake back now. Pankos. Andrew Carroll's got it behind the net. He stick handles, passes up to Wood. Wood along the boards. Wood trying to get it clear of the zone. He gets covered up. Andrew Carroll comes in, delivers the hit. There it goes back. Baumgart collects, looks, angles off, goes off the foot, back. Wood comes in to try to hold it on. There's a shot, goes wide left by Billings. Now coming across the other side. Chase Shake over the cross. Onto the stick of Andrew Carroll. Andrew Carroll comes around, whips it across the side of Wood. Wood looking to try to get it clear of the zone. He does, gets it right onto the stick of Shake. Shake is almost by Wood. Hollering out there, knocks it into the zone. Now Wood, Carroll gets knocked back out. They got to collect back now. There we go. Shake's got it. He gets picked off. He waits too long, takes a hard hit against the boards. Now Billings comes charging in. Pankos there, pays the player. Andrew Carroll comes in to back him up. Andrew goes into the boards. Baumgart there, leaves it open, and there's the first goal for Billings as that puck came across into the middle, floated around, could not get a strong stick on it. That third line there was out for a while, strung it out for a bit, but eventually that puck got set up right in front of the net, wide open for Billings. They score their first goal of the game here with 12:56 to go in the third period. So Walkie Child and Reeser back for Helena. They send out Bushnell Lillivette and Libert. Lillivette takes the face-off here as Billings breaks their scoreless streak. 5-1. Lillivette pushes forward. He's got it now. Libert tries stick handle across the line. Can't quite get there. Bushnell backs it up, chips it in. They'll send Libert chasing. Lillivette on the other side. Lillivette comes around to try to stop. Can't quite get it there. He's getting Lillivette back across the middle, but no one's there as they have to get set back up. Reeser comes back across. He's going to look. He goes Walking Child. Walking Child looks up. He goes Libert. Libert knocks across to Bushnell. Now Bushnell on a race. He's going to go deep into the corner here with Billings. Nice job by Bushnell to hold on to the puck there. Now he's coming back around the other way. He's got some help. He's got some company there against the boards. Looking for someone. Lillivette set up in front of the boards. He pulls off the goal. He has to come down. Whips across. Reeser trying to hold it in off his foot. Now goes off the stick of Lillivette as he's trying to hold it in. Now they're back. Billings across. They dump it in. Try to get the change the skaters. Walking Child, Libert along the boards. Libert and Walking Child there. Libert pushing. Libert's got it. He knocks it forward. Bushnell's got it. He's got one. Lillivette to his left. He stick handles across. He's going to shoot. Goes off the foot of the Billings player. Goes wide left. Lillivette comes in to try to get control. He's got it. He's going to come back behind the net. Tries to backhand across. Can't quite. Tries forehand too. Bushnell's all tied up. But there's Reeser comes in. Backhand into the glove. The Billings goalie. Save there for Billings. Nice push there. Good strong offense by Helena, Lillivette, Bushnell, and Libert. Making something happen. So here we go. They're going to send out Carroll, Rygaard, Peterson with Panko Stevens on D. 11:40 to go. 5-1. Helena. William Carroll down for the face-off. Rygaard to his right. Peterson to his left. Carroll takes it. Goes back behind his legs. Panko steps up, knocks it in, goes back behind the boards. We'll send Rygaard chasing. Rygaard comes back around. Working hard along the boards. There's Peterson to stop it. Sends it back behind. Now with some room on their side. Stevens stepped up to try to hold it in. It gets by him. Now it's going to go all the way back. That's going to be icing on Billings. They'll bring it back down to the other end. And Helen will keep the same skaters on the ice. And back in the Billings zone, Carroll will take the face off. Carroll down, pushes it back forward, goes for his own. He comes back behind the net. He's looking for someone. He's got Peterson, hard shot. Peterson back to Carroll, but gets by Carroll now. Rygaard comes in to try to backstop it. He gets a stick on it, but Billings has got it with the head of speed. Peterson comes in to try to hold it in, but here comes Billings. Carroll comes back quick. He knocks it. Gets a good play off there, but there's a Billings player back on him. Carroll finds that one too. Backing across, wide left. Stevens there. Billings getting set up. Now looking to try to... Stevens has got it. Stick handles. He backhands across. It works across. Shot saved by Sublet now. Billings looking for Pankos. Gets just Peterson gets sick on it. Gets it out of the zone. Rygaard chasing to try to gain control. He's got it at center ice, but it gets back underneath him. Carroll trips it forward, but now Billings has got it. Pankos steps up. It's back in his neutral zone. Peterson tries to chip it. He can't now. Carroll's going to have to. He does over center ice, but Billings has got it with four players. Andrew Carroll comes on the ice. Baumgart's got it at center ice. She battles. She gets tripped up there. Andrew Carroll in. William Carroll in. They all collide along the back. Now Pankos stick handles, looks. Peterson gets back up, back over center ice to the player coming off. That one with by Peterson's head, backing around. Baumgart will. Billings has to get off. Andrew Carroll in, William Carroll out. I'm not even sure what positions they're playing together at this point. Now Peterson along the boards. William Carroll up, pushing hard. Here comes Pancoast. Billings has got it. Andrew Carroll coming back in against Baumgart. He just gets a stick on him to stop number 42 from getting the hold. Billings takes another shot off Williams' body. Here he comes. Oh, he's trying to get a stick on it. He goes right, he goes left. A little too much, and it's going to slide by right into the mitt of the Billings goalie, William Carroll, almost with a breakaway there. The puck just moving a little too fast for him to get control of, and a shot off slides into the Billings goalie who comes out. And Andrew Carroll playing some position here in the last, I think he was on defense, moves immediately from defense to center. Wood to his right, Sakaguchi to his left. Wood comes out, chips forward. Here comes Reeser coming back behind blue ice. He chips forward. Wood's got it. Wood chips it up, but that's icing. Wood needed to take two more steps over the red line before he could dump that in. He shakes his head. Knows he made a little one there. Reeser comes up to say, "It's okay, bud," and They'll step back into the end. Walkie-Child, Reeser on D, Carroll, Sakaguchi, and Wood out on offense. Andrew Carroll, 9:29 to go. Helena up 5-1. Will take the face-off. He gets ready. Andrew Carroll's down. And they go packed out to Wood. Wood tries to get back to Carroll. Can't quite get it. Billings has got it. They're looking. Andrew Carroll stretching out, trying to look for something. Now it's back behind the net. Reeser comes in, gets a hold on it. Walkie-Child in front of the net. Sakaguchi's got to come over to the left. It gets by him. Walkie-Child to Carroll. Andrew Carroll across, looking for the pass to Wood. Can't quite get it. Goes off the stick of Billings. Billings collects back in the neutral zone. They pass forward. Reeser's got it, though. He tries to chip forward. Billings gets a hold on it now. Wood, Reeser along the line. It's back out of the Billings zone. Brings everyone out. They all have to get off. They don't. Offsides Billings. They'll take face off there, and that'll be an opportunity for Helena to change lines. They're going to send out Bushnell, Lillivette, and Libert. And they're going to keep Reeser and Walking-Child out on D. 8:59 to go in this game, 5-1. Lillivette down for the face-off for Helena. Takes a drop over to Bushnell. Bushnell battling, tries to get across Libert. Libert tips it forward. Billings gets it, backs up. Now Lillivette trying. Ooh, almost. Billings has got it. Comes across, loses control of the puck. Now Bushnell's going to battle along the side. Finds it, looks for the one-timer underneath the skates. Libert tries to skate by, can't quite get it. Now Walkie-Child back behind the net. Walkie-Child skating for it, reaches out, taps forward to Bushnell. Bushnell's going to get it by one more. He can't quite. Now it's back to Walkie-Child. Walkie-Child looks. He's going to whip it around the other way. Libert gets a stick on it, but he's quickly met by the Billings player. Lillivette there to help him. Backhand. Libert trying to find some room. He finds Bushnell. Bushnell over center ice, but it's picked off. Pushed in. They push it into the Billings end. Billings has got possession, though, back behind their own net. Here we go. Lillivette pushing some pressure on. Libert not able to hold it off. Takes a hit late, and that's going to be a hit. Really late hit. Puck was long gone. So he gets smacked up against the bench, against the boards. And that's going to send 68 Billings to it was for high. Okay, so maybe it wasn't late. I thought it looked late, but referee saying it was a high hit. Got him up around the chin. So 2 minutes, number 68 for Billings. So that's going to put Helena on the power play again. 8 minutes, 8 seconds left in this third period. I think it's the first power play of the third period. I can keep better notes here. So for a power play unit, they're going to send out Bushnell, Lillivette, Libert, and put Walking-Child and Reeser back on D. They knock it forward. Billings got possession. They knock it forward. Reeser's going to have it. He's got some room. He goes Walking-Child. Walking-Child looks up. He's going to wait for a second. He finds Libert. Libert's got company. Tries to stick handle by. Can't quite get it. He's swallowed up by it. Bushnell putting some pressure on, trying to get it out of the end. That gets by Lillivette. Now Walking-Child off his foot. He tries to skate it in. He gets tangled up with the blue line. Gives Bushnell time to come across. He does, but Libert or Bushnell were offsides. I don't think Bushnell had possession of the puck before he stepped over, or Libert before Libert got out. So stoppage here with 1:36 left in this power play. They are going to hold on to their cards. They'll stick with what they got. And Lillivette will take the face-off, drops down. Bushnell charges into the zone, but quickly knocked out as he's swallowed up by a number of Billings players. It's back. Ooh, Reeser loses control there. He delivers the hit to slow the play down, and there is a penalty interference. So that looks like it's going to be sending us to some 4-on-4 hockey as Reeser is sent to the bench. Interference. So Reeser delivering the hit there before, or tangling up before he was making a play for the puck. And so that's going to send us to a minute 25 of 4-on-4 hockey, and then Billings will be on the power play for 35 seconds. William Carroll out to take the face-off. 4-on-4, it comes back across. There's Peterson. Peterson's got a stick on it. He pushes it forward. William Carroll takes a rush for it, but the Billings three players get back fast. They try to turn it around quick, lose possession. Pankos now got it. He takes a moment to get set up. He looks for Carroll, but it goes off the stick of Billings. Everyone's stretched out there. 4-on-4 does that. Here comes Billings putting a charge on it. 52. Hanson looking good, coming across. Tangled up with Peterson. Pancoast and Peterson have him pinned back up against the boards. 10 is open. Just as Carroll comes across, 2-3 shots on net there, comes across the other way, bouncing around. Peterson gets it. Shot from out at the point. Peterson knocks it away. Nice job by Helena to hold off the pressure there by Billings, who had a couple whacks at it. Sublette gets down, holds onto it. Now here we go. Stevens is out on the ice. Stevens knocks it forward, goes off the Billings side, back around. Pankos takes a hit. Peterson takes a hit as he gets rid of the puck. Stevens looking for Carroll, goes off the feet of Pankos. Now Stevens holds up. He knocks it away. Now Billings back out to the point, winds up, shots, goes another one off the skates of Peterson. Now Carroll's got it. He's going to try to stick handle by Hansen. He goes wide left. Still getting sucked way out wide left. 15 picks his pocket as he comes in. He skates all the way back and around. Now Billings on the charge. They dump in. Lilivec comes in and delivers a big hit there along the boards. And now Walkie Child out. He skates by one. He's trying to get by two. He can't. Pankos backs him up. Oh, that was perfect. Nice save by Sublette as he knocks that one away. Lilivec comes in. Stop there. Now we got Libert out. Pankos knocks it away. Libert, 18 seconds left on the power play for Billings. Libert looking for Lilivec, can't find Lilivec. Lilivec still skates to it, gets across. Now here comes Billings back across the blue line. They look across, off stick, 68 shot. Oh, another save by Sublette. Billings trying to get set up. We're 1 second left, that's it. Helena's going to ice it. And that's icing as we go back to full 5-on-5 hockey. 5:27 left to play in the third period. Helena up 5-1. Lilivec, Bushnell, Libert out. Lilivec kicks it forward. Billings comes in, chips it ahead. Can't quite get a stick on it. Walkie Child's got it. He whips it back across, trying to find Libert. Gets by him. Back to Billings. Now back to Walkie Child. Goes off his stick. Here comes Lilivec. Lilivec back behind the net. He's looking for Bushnell. Goes off the skate of the Billings player. Can't quite get control over it. Comes back across. Libert out of the zone. Off the skate of Lilivec, who kicks it in. That's going to be icing on Helena. Bring it back. 5:03 left to play in the third period. And Lilivec down for the face-off. Kicks it across. Billings has got it. Whiffs on a shot there from out front, off body of Lilivec. Lilivec now looks, backhands up out of the zone, back into the possession of Billings. Billings whips it back into the zone, back and around. Reese is going to give chase. Billings has an opportunity here. Reese comes in. They skate across the front. Walkie Child, Sublette, nice knock away there. Another shot by Billings. They come back across. Reese gets down, knocks that one away, keeps him from setting it up in front. Reese still working hard now. Bushnell trying to hold on to it. Nice shot, and save, and nice second save there by Sublette. And that one trickles out of the zone. Bushnell comes in. He knocks it away. He's in a chase. That will be icing, though. No icing. Icing's called off. Bushnell's got it. He's battling along the boards, trying to keep possession of this. Both players are down, but Billings comes in with a full head of steam. Tries to make the long stretch pass to the right, but that's going to be icing. Miss number 25 there on that breakaway. Nice attempt there by Billings to get something going. Almost had him. I'll bring you back to the Billings zone. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left to go in this third period. As we send out Rygaard, Carroll, and Peterson with Pankos and Baumgart out on defense. William Carroll with 1 goal this game so far. Carroll down, knocks around at the feet of the referee. Rygaard along the boards, back. Still Rygaard battling. He's clear. He comes back across. He stick handles. He gets some opening. Still stick handling along the back corner. He's got 2 on him. Now he's finally swallowed up. Carroll will step in. This one comes back around. Baumgart has to step back. And now Pankos skating backwards. He's got it, chips it back into the neutral zone, but Billings has got it. They knock it in. They're going to come off sides. The puck moving fast gives him a chance to get in. Here comes Peterson. Peterson can't quite get it out of the zone. Rygaard follows up, takes a hit, 2 players there. Rygaard often seems to be the one out doing work on multiple players. Peterson knocks it up and forward. Carroll chases. Now Rygaard's going to have to wait for him to come out. Carroll will come back behind him. He'll skate it in along the right side of the boards. He's going to try to stick handle bar. He shot, score! Number 2 for William Carroll. Beautiful stick handling as he came in, got underneath one player, toe dragged him, and then just went bar down for his second goal of the game, 6-1. Billings just got caught there. Carroll, beautiful little breakaway. Looking for him to do that for a couple days here. Trying to make that magic happen with some really tricky stick handling, and did it that time. Somehow got that stick on it, bar down. Andrew Carroll now out at center. Sakaguchi to his left, Wood to his right. 3:17 to go, 6-1 for Helena. Andrew Carroll battling. Sakaguchi's got it. He pushes it deep into the zone. He'll have to go chase along the backboards. He's got Carroll in front of him. Wood to his right. Sakaguchi delivers the hit. Andrew Carroll comes in, picks up the puck. He takes the hit. And now here comes Wood trying to hold it in. It gets by him. And Reeser, now it's going to be up to Stevens to get this number 3, but the puck gets way back. And Reeser gets back too. Reeser delivers the hit, but he's down. He kicks it forward. Sakaguchi is going to be up and along. And we're going to have a penalty here. It looks like. Nope, net's off the hook. Okay, no penalty there. I didn't think so. So net is off its anchor points. They'll take a moment to get those adjusted, and they'll do a face-off as they stop play with 2:53 left in the third period, with Helena up 6-1. Andrew Carroll down at center. Wood to his right. Sakaguchi to his left. Stevens Reeser out on defense. Billings sets up, passes back. Wood, and another nice save. Shot from the defender all the way back to the point. Great save by Sublet there, who's had an incredible day. And net for Helena. Looking forward to seeing his stats. Plenty of great quality shots by Billings, but Sublet's been good. Not letting a lot of rebounds hang around. And Carroll takes face off, pushes forward. Wood tries to make something happen, but Billings has got it. Now they pass back forward. Back and across. No one's got it. Sakaguchi looking for it at his feet, misses it, and there's a penalty somewhere, or stoppage of play. And Wood goes down as he skates back. And fellow players give him a hard time for that. No penalty there, just a high stick. Brings it back out of the Billings zone, 2:39 to go. Andrew Carroll still out at center. Drops, pushes back. Wood and Carroll battle for it. Wood pushing hard against it. Sakaguchi's got it, loses it at his feet. Now Billings has room. Wood will come around the front right side, tries to get his stick on it. Reeser will hold it in. Carroll Reeser. Now Wood's got it back into the corner. He skates in. Carroll comes in, back across, backhand. Now Reeser is alone in the middle. Billings stretch pass out. If he gets it by, he does. Now it's up to Stevens, but Billings takes a shot early. Now it's Stevens 2-on-1. Stevens has got it. Nice job. Moves it forward. Reeser chasing to try to get it out of the zone. Wood pushes it forward. He's got it now. Sakaguchi misses. Andrew Carroll comes in, holds that player up, but someone else gets by him. Shot! Great save by Sublet with the leg there. 1:56 to go. It's back out. They're going to have a... Ooh, Andrew Carroll almost takes one there. Shot into the glove of Sublet. Reeser lets him take that shot there. Well saved by Sublet, playing nicely. He's willing to take that chance there instead of having a deflection. Confidence there in Pierce to make the save. So he does, and that's going to send out Lilevet, Bushnell, and Libert. Libert with the hat trick today. Lilevet down. There he goes. He scores. He wins the face-off. Bushnell comes back around. Bushnell along the boards, battling hard. Now he's got tons of company. Lilevet comes back behind him, but he passes out. It goes to the hands of Billings. Billings chops it in. Wakicha will come back behind the net. He looks. He passes forward looking for Libert, but he angles it off, and that's going to be icing. He'll bring it back in a minute 30 to play into the Helena zone. Lilevet takes the face off. It's tangled up. Here he goes. And Pankos with room, and he's moving. Comes back up behind. He's picked up as he comes in, though. Now he's really deep. He's got to get off. He can't touch the puck. They're all out. Billings now has the opportunity to get something to happen. Libert gets by one. He's quickly picked up by another, so he drops it in. Now Lilevet will come around the other side. He gets rid of the puck just as he gets whacked. Now Libert take the hit along the backsides, the boards as well. Bushnell comes in to pick up the puck for him, but he gets skated off. Now Libert, Bushnell can't quite get free. Libert's got it. He looks around. He looks for something in the center. It goes off the Billings stick. Now Billings has got it. They clear it out of their own zone. Bushnell comes in the chase, though, wins the neutral zone battle for the moment. Now Billings has got it. They push it forward. Walkinshaw comes up. Pankos backing him up. Will take his time. Comes around. 37 seconds left. Pankos looks, whips around to Libert. Looks like we'll leave this line out here to burn off the last 30 seconds. Pankos kicks it around. Bushnell comes along the boards. He kicks it forward. He's smothered by 3 players. 20 seconds left. Puck stays still there. Knocked back and across. 17 seconds. Lillivette along the boards. Tangles up. Goes back around. Pankos has got a ton of room. 13 seconds. He whips it up in out of the arena. Just about. He goes way up and high. Hits the back wall here behind underneath the banners. And 10 seconds left. They will make a shift to some skaters. They send Baumgart Reiser out on D. They're going to leave Lillivette, Bushnell, and Libert out to polish off the last 10 seconds of this game. Lillivette takes the face off, back behind him. Baumgart comes up now. Lillivette's got it. He's going to skate. He's walking over. Turns, comes back. He's got some help by Billings. And that's it. He gets rid of the puck, and that is the game. 6-1, Helena Bighorns. A split here. Helena losing last night, 3-1 to this Billings team. Comes in today after a first rough 6 or 7 minutes of the game where they were outplayed. Significantly comes in, turns up the heat, wins 6-1. Thanks so much for listening and watching today. Thanks to Doug and team. Shout out there to the Holtons and all of our friends and family watching here in the U.S. and abroad. Have a great rest of your weekend.